All right, YouTube, today we have another special guest. This has been a long day for us, but we still rolling. Okay, today I have Mr. Sergio
Rojas.
Rojas, right, Rojas. Mr. Sergio Rojas, he's been in the health world for years. He had on the Steve Harvey. We had Dr. Oz. So he's not a stranger. He know his stuff. So I just wanted to help y'all and just kind of figure out what's going on in the health kick because there's so many drivers that, like I said last night, there's so many drivers. We got the highest mortality rate. So this is the guy. I want to introduce him. All
What's
right.
happening, guys?
All right. All right. Now, Mr. Sergio, what did you say about the cancer and diabetes and heart disease, sir?
Yeah, so first and foremost, as a director of wellness in a trucking company, I was brought on because we found through a research study that truck drivers have the shortest lifespan of any workforce in America. Truck
Right.
drivers live somewhere between 61 and 67 years old. Most Americans are 77 to 82. So there's a
Right.
big gap there, right? So we're
Right.
trying to help you guys be healthier on the road, be safer on the road, make more money. And when I talk about cancer, diabetes, heart disease, dementia, those are our top four killers. And if you think
Okay.
about 30 or 40 years ago, you ask, hey, anybody know somebody with cancer, diabetes, heart disease, dementia? Maybe you get 1 out of 30 in your classroom would say, raise their hand, maybe two. Nowadays,
Right.
everybody raises their hand because we all know somebody with it because
Right.
we're falling off track so badly.
Right.
And those are
And
the top four killers. So we got to find ways to slow that down and reverse it. And we just help our drivers do that.
right. And you know my dad actually died from dementia.
Did
And
he?
he
Yeah.
was a truck driver.
Yep.
He drove trucks his entire life for a long
So
time.
let's talk about dementia since you're on it.
Uh-huh.
One of the things that a lot of drivers don't realize is that when you drink energy drinks, the amount of caffeine going in at one time, it's a stimulant. So the mitochondria, which is the cell receptor or the cell energy maker, and the energy maker of the cell, it will take a nap. It'll rest because there's energy, artificial energy coming in.
Right.
So
Right.
we're an organism. If you don't use it, you lose it, right?
lose it,
So if you're
right,
taking
right.
energy drinks on a daily basis, your mitochondria is taking too long of a nap, so the cell starts to die. And now there's all these new studies on the correlation between energy drinks and dementia.
Right, right. And energy drinks, y'all. I know a lot of drivers out here on the energy drinks. I drink them myself. It's I really drink them a lot. I'm kind of thinking a lot about it now since I met this guy. And the energy drinks keep you going, man. But that's what that crash. He's really speaking about the crash. That's why I leave you, give you that false hope.
Right, energy drinks,
And
everything causes a crash, and they're stimulants, so we adapt to the amount of caffeine. And there's nothing wrong with a little bit of caffeine. What I say is that if you give your body real food, like whole foods and nutrients, your cells produce its own energy, and you don't need it.
Okay, okay.
So if you're eating fast food and processed foods that take away our energy, because you'll notice it, just pause for a minute when you eat your meal and slow down and say, is this giving me energy or is it taking my energy away?
Right,
And just
right.
that mindfulness, that awareness says, you know what, this meal's taking my energy away. Now I need an energy drink to focus on the wheel. Now you're just double killing yourself quickly. So,
Right.
you know, we gave you guys a smoothie today. We gave you guys a tangerine, and most drivers said I hadn't eaten this breakfast this morning, but that little small sample of a smoothie and
Right.
tangerine kind of I felt alive. I felt alert. I felt better. I didn't feel stuffed. I didn't feel sleepy. So just feed yourself real food, and that's nourishing and energizing, and you'll feel better, and you don't need that medicine. Those are the real drug dealers, So
Right, right.
those are the kind of things I really try to coach on.
Right. And yeah, like he said today with the tangerine thing, he just made us kind of slow down and eat and take your time, smell the fruit, feel the fruit. I mean, just kind of take your time and slow down because you know we're on the road, we always moving, we in and out the truck stops, we rolling and flying all the time, we gumping food down real quick. And he was just telling us to slow down a little bit and kind of just enjoy what you have with the food, man. And that's something that we all need to do. I know as truckers, we all need to slow down on our consumption and just eating so quickly and fast. Because like you said, your food takes like 32 hours to digest. Some foods,
So
24.
on average, food should take somewhere between 12 and 36 hours, so half a day to 3 days. But because we're in a hurry, we're stressed, we're working while we're eating, and we're eating so fast, our gut shuts off because that creates a stress response, cortisol. So as we have a stress response, our gut shuts off, and now most people won't digest their food for 3 to 5 days, and it's just rotting in our system and killing us.
Right, right, right. Well, man, I thank you for your time. I just want to I want to ask something about this. The cooking in the truck. The
Yeah.
cooking in the truck, man, is something that really was important that he said, and I just wanted to touch on that a little bit because a lot of us don't cook in the truck. We eat out the truck stop. I mean, it's some healthy stuff in there, man, but a lot of it's not. So, and then he's like he said, they jack up the price, so that sort of thing. So, kind of touch on the cooking in the truck. What are some things we could get in the truck when we want to cook.
Yeah, so you say trucking is a lifestyle, not a job. So I got cooking is part of a lifestyle. You know, if you're spending your money in the fast food restaurants and truck stops, you can't complain that you don't have enough money. You're
Right.
spending all your money the wrong way,
The wrong way.
and you're buying the worst quality food you can possibly buy. So, you know, people, we have drivers that have, I mean, we've had over 400 drivers that have improved their health like crazy here. So it's been amazing to watch.
Right.
And if you get like an air fryer, if you get a Instapot, like a 6-in-1, so it's a slow cooker and a rice cooker and a pressure cooker and a saute and steam all in one unit. You can buy a little toaster oven lunchbox.
Right.
Start with
Okay.
one or two things. You can even buy a microwave if you're lazy.
Right.
Start there.
Okay.
There's meals that we kind of identify that have no preservatives and no artificial flavors. You can get them from like Kashi or Amy's or even Lean Cuisine's Marketplace. The black box, not the white box, is a much cleaner version. So if you're lazy, you know, make a smoothie, have some almonds and pistachios to snack on. Get some carrots and celery with some ranch dressing if you want. Get a nice healthy soup and a microwavable meal. And that's enough for the whole day. Some
Right.
peanut butter and apple, peanut butter and bananas. I mean, it's easier to eat healthier than you think. You just got to concentrate on it and focus on it for a little bit. Make
Right.
it habits, right? It's all about habits.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, YouTube, I thank him for his time, man. Y'all give him a round of applause to Mr. Sergio.
If y'all want to know where I'm at, my
Yeah.
Facebook and my Instagram are Vitality by Sergio, and you can get more information. Right now, I'm on a 100-day social media detox, but a lot of my old posts are there. Lots of awesome stuff for you guys with health, nutrition, mindfulness, and things like that. So exercises and things like that. So.
Right, right. And I'll definitely drop a link to his information for you guys. Thank y'all for your time. Thank y'all for listening. YouTube, I want y'all to be safe out there. And not only safe, I want you to be healthy as well. To all my new drivers or drivers that's already out there, man, there's some good stuff. Make sure you share this video and click on it and subscribe and hit the like button down below. And as always, God bless.